What if your thoughts aren't just ideas, but instructions? What if every thought you repeat is a command to your identity, a seed for your future, a vote for the person you're becoming? Today, you learn how to choose thoughts that build the future you want on purpose. Take a deep breath, inhale awareness. Exhale autopilot. Let's think intentionally. Here's something powerful. You don't actually think 60,000 different thoughts a day. You repeat the same couple hundred thoughts again and again and again. And most of those thoughts aren't chosen, they're inherited. They're echoed from the past, triggered by fear, and shaped by an old identity. Thoughts like, I'm not ready, or I can't do this, or I hope I don't fail, or even, maybe I'm just not good enough. The problem isn't that you think them. The problem is that you believe them. But here is the truth. You are not responsible for the first thought that pops into your head. But you are responsible for the second one, the one you choose to keep. That is where your power begins. There's an old metaphor that explains this perfectly. A farmer plants two seeds in the exact same soil. One seed receives all the attention, sunlight, water, care. It grows strong and tall. The other seed is ignored. It struggles, it withers, it never reaches its full potential. The soil was the same, the potential was the same. The only difference was attention. Your mind works the exact same way. A thought grows the moment you feed it with your attention. The tension is this: most people water the weeds and starve the seeds. They feed their fear, they feed their doubt. They feed their insecurity, they obsess over worst-case scenarios. And then they wonder why their life seems to follow those exact thoughts. Your life will always grow in the direction of your most dominant thoughts. So thinking on purpose means you don't let your mind just wander wherever it wants to go, you direct it where it needs to go. Your thoughts become tools, deliberate, intentional, precise. So instead of thinking, what if it all goes wrong? You choose to ask, what if this is the moment everything finally goes right? Instead of telling yourself, I'm not enough, you choose the thought, I am becoming enough through my actions. Instead of whispering, I hope I don't fail, you choose to believe, I trust myself to rise, no matter what happens. This is not delusion. This is direction. Thinking on purpose is a form of identity engineering. I want you to say these next lines slowly. Let them sink in and rewrite your internal compass. I choose my thoughts, I direct my mind, I create my internal world with intention. My thoughts are not random, they are purposeful, they are aligned, they are strategic. I feed the thoughts that build me, I starve the thoughts that break me. I strengthen the thoughts that match my future. I think like the person I am becoming, not the person I used to be. I welcome thoughts of clarity. I reject thoughts of fear. I accept thoughts of power. I release thoughts of limitation. My mind follows my command. My life follows my mind. Neuroscience tells us this is real. Your brain forms pathways based on repetition. Every single time you choose a specific thought, you strengthen that neural pathway. And every time you ignore a negative thought, you weaken it. This is called neural pruning. Your brain literally cuts away the thoughts you refuse to feed. So thought selection isn't just motivation, it's biology. You are actively training your brain to think like the person you want to become. And eventually, those chosen thoughts become your default identity. Listen closely to this. Your thoughts are not just describing you, they are creating you. Your thoughts aren't just opinions, they are blueprints for your life. Your thoughts are not harmless, they are instructions you are sending to your future self. You deserve thoughts that match your purpose, your power, and your potential. So say this again with conviction: I think on purpose. I choose the thoughts that build me up. I create mental patterns that match my destiny. My thoughts shape my reality, and I shape my thoughts. You are not the follower of your mind, you are the commander of it. Take one more slow breath with me. Inhale direction, exhale distraction, and declare, I choose my thoughts with intention. I train my mind with discipline. I shape my identity through focus. I think like a person of purpose. I think like a person of power. I think like the person I am becoming. Your mind is obeying. Your identity is shifting. Your becoming continues. If this helped you take control of the voice inside your mind, share it with someone who needs this reminder today. Someone who deserves better thoughts, better patterns, a better internal world. Because when one person learns to think on purpose, their entire future changes. And in the next video, we Lines talk about the power of your voice and how what you speak out loud shapes what you become. Thanks for watching. Stay with me, your becoming is unfolding.